Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is MW5 Gaming. Back to some more MW5 Mercenaries with our priority assurances. Priority contract assurances say. There we go. Took me a little bit to get that out. I spent a little bit of money. We had a lot of money. I went looking for named awesomes and named atlases primarily. Mostly because I wasn't thinking about the king crab, because we have a dual AC-20 king crab. However, we've got some stuff. So we didn't find a named awesome, so we still are running the D, right? And no problem with the big D at all. We did, however, get ourselves the hero king crab here, and we can go ahead and take a look at it if I can find it here. Here it is, right here. Eva was just a skinny teen when he briefly appeared on a hall of vid screens across the inner sphere in his father's documentary series, Greenberg's Godzillas. Now, several years later, he's serving as a mech warrior in the unit, still helmed by his father. Despite the show's cancellation, the Greenbergs have obviously done well for themselves, and most mech warriors tend not to serve in green scale, as most fresh mech warriors tend not to serve in a green-scaled king crab. So, this is what we got going on here for the Godzillas. So I'm not sure what the KJ stands for. Maybe it is an actual model, but it's a 4 PPC. I've taken out the AC5 and replaced it with an LB10X solid. Took out the LRM15 and put in an LRM10. Just more for weight issues than anything else. And I think we also put in a couple extra heat sinks, maybe just one, a double heat sink, and did a bunch of energy stuff as far as upgrades go. Next mech we got was a Black Knight. So we got this one right here, a fancy one. And let's go ahead and hop back in over here. And you'll see right here, the McKinnons have been loyal supporters of House Davian since the beginning of what would become the First Succession War. And their family's Black Knight, dubbed Partisan, has been here almost every step of the way. Kieran McKinnon's mech quickly became a family heirloom as parts of the aging Star League era chassis became scarce. Partisan sees less activity and more unconventional repairs. While Ian McKinnon is listed as the current pilot, he's only ever seen piloting the mech at public events and serves in the field piloting a MAD 3R Marauder. So, maybe we finally made him a deal. They couldn't forget. They couldn't ignore. For a mech they weren't using anymore. I've upgraded essentially all the weapons on it. I believe, I don't remember if that was a PPC or not to begin with, but we've made it an ER PPC. LRM, UAC5, large laser UAC5, and some medium lasers. So ER PPC, I think it was 3 large lasers initially. Maybe? No, I'm getting it confused with the, this guy, which was 3 medium lasers that we replaced for an ER PPC. So maybe I just did straight upgrades on that one. Regardless, now we can go in at 390 if we want, full tonnage, or we can go in a little bit less. We took out the 80 tonner, the Awesome, obviously replaced it with the Black Knight, 75 versus 80, but then we got the King Crab with 4 PPCs. So more like the King Crab is our replacement because it's a PPC mech, right? 3 ER PPCs for 4 regular PPCs. We could have done ER PPCs. I have enough of them, but the heat on them is such that I thought we were better off sticking with the regular PPCs. And we just added some weapon and energy velocity mods upgrades to try to get the speed back up a little bit. So that's what we got going on. So let's see where we are in the star map. Here at Sheridan, we've got Defend the Enhanced, a defense in a war zone. We still have, I think, 2 more war zones we're supposed to get. I don't know if this is the right difficulty for us to do that. We'll find out. 12 to 13, we're probably not going to be 400 tons, but you never know. We'll be close to it. So yeah, let's jump into this one. Defend the Enhanced. View transmissions right here. And we're going to get a tier 5 PPC and more double heat sinks. That seems appropriate all of a sudden. Residents of our beloved Free Worlds League are wonderfully tolerant and accepting of our racially and culturally diverse empire. However, this diversity leads to great divisions in opinion on a number of topics among various member states. Bionic enhancements being one of these divisive topics. Despite their medical necessity in many cases, some regions of the League tend to harbor bigoted views over those who rely on bionic prosthetics. A fanatical faction has arisen from this prejudice, claiming to uphold the ideal purity of the natural, unmodified human form. These fanatics have taken the bigotry one step further by sending out a manifesto. They are planning to target clinics and manufacturing sites to provide bionic enhancement to those in need, including patients who require prosthetics to replace missing limbs or digits. Despite the obfuscation of our company name and careful placement of our facilities, we have been discovered. Local law enforcement will not act without substantiated evidence, but by the time the fanatics strike, it will be too late. We are soliciting your help to prevent this tragedy by stopping these fanatics before they can hit our facility. All right. 3 million C-bills, a little bit of reputation, some good weapons. Nice. Let's go ahead and hop in. Should be, what, a defense initially? It is 400 tons. So we could go with the full big group if we would like.
The nasty weather means your visibility will be limited out there and have adverse effects on your sensors.
So I think KJ, Quad 0, the Quad Ot, the Big D, and do we go with the Black Knight at 75? Or do we decide, and the UAC actually, that's a really good mech. Let's not fool ourselves. This thing is nasty. It looks really good. We could go with this one to get ourselves a little bit of LRM support. We do have LRMs on the mechs we're running. And that might be useful because it is defense. Being able to shoot over and hit things is probably more useful than extra medium lasers. So let's go with the, oh, I just noticed that that little thing shines through too. Okay. I think that'll be fine.
Anti-enhancement fanatics are preparing to attack a civilian settlement. Most of the residents have some form of bionic enhancements, which means the area is a high-risk target. Get out there and defend them, Commander.
All right, let's zoop around here. Zoop? I don't know where zoop came from. Zip, I think, is what I was originally going for. I'm not sure what I combined it with. We will move around here, get set up, and then see what we have. So I'll see you in just... we're not fast anymore, so I'll see you back in a couple minutes. All right.
Commander,
spawned pretty early for us.
Scanners show you barely beat the opposition here. It won't be long till they come at us with all they have. You better set up.
Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
All right, they're kind of in the middle. Yeah, we're kind of hosed on this one.
Vindicator. Target acquired.
May as well just start sending missiles on this guy. They've gone for some tanks, not too bad. Got one guy back there in the corner that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass, but that's okay.
We have seismic alarms triggering at the outer perimeter of our community.
All right. It's not going to help with us, maybe a little bit. Got to figure out the...
Incoming missile. Heat critical. Target
Yeah, heat's an issue, but when you hit somebody with 4 PPCs at once, it does tend to work. Did I get down on that guy? Yeah, he's like, it's like, maybe I shouldn't. I'm just going to hide behind this rock here. We do have an LB-10X solid. I would prefer it not be a solid, but he's just hiding behind the rock, the little bastard. He's just like, I'm just going to roll through here.
Next scrapped.
Somebody got toasted by a...
One down.
By an awesome. All right, what do we got to earn up an Atlas?
Kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles in.
I guess I'll kind of chug through here real fast. We do have that one vehicle back here. Watch my heat. That's good. Everything's kind of coming this direction anyway.
Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I would rather just a regular LB-10X, just for reasons like this. Because it's a better anti-air and SWAT little things, you know what I'm saying?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I don't know.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
Yeah.
Incoming missile. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
He says, I have an axe. And I said, that's fine. I have a lot of PPCs. Not sure I really want to do this. Walk through the middle, I mean.
Enemies just lit up a chemical tank.
We're moving, Commander.
Oops, wrong button. Sorry. I didn't mean to destroy that wall.
Target destroyed.
That will not get old, I'll tell you that right now. Just opening up and crushing things with one shot.
Now what?
Shoot stuff.
Holding a designated
think that's done. All right.
Do not test my patience, Merc.
Target acquired.
About what? Should have made your streets a little bit broader if you wanted mechs to come to your defense. We are in range of the PPCs. We could just fire from here. Yep, we can.
And one to my score.
Is he? No, our guy's in front here. How
Scouts are
about?
lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, this thing just kind of erases things, doesn't it? Doesn't really matter how much you weigh. Or PPCs is. Move him to there.
Posse up.
We have a couple. We got one mech back here in the corner. I'll go see about getting.
Target
designated position. Enemy destroyed.
destroyed.
Holding a nav point.
AC2 burst fire. I'm like, what is throwing that much crap out at me? Spin around here. Maybe get an LB-10X on him.
That kill was mine.
Okay.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander.
I'm gonna send them out that direction. Go what? A couple more to go. They can roll over and get that guy. There's one more guy back here, I think, that I'm trying to get. Griffin. Okay. Got some flyers in? Yeah. Let me worry about you real quick.
Target destroyed.
Oh, you're already here. Never mind.
You might be protected in that mech, but most of my people are not. Watch your fire.
How
Target
about I do that for you then? That make you feel better? Yeah, this thing is just...
Backup generator has been destroyed by hostile forces.
This thing is just silly. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna step on something, sorry.
ammo low.
I guess with them there, I may as well come over here and focus over here.
Target acquired.
Ah, I missed with that.
New target. Flee.
Some missiles on... or not. Really? Let's just try to come around here and... Really? Is that the one place? I'm gonna see if I can punch him. Oh no, it won't let me. Despite my giant claws. Really? There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
And this thing has a huge refire on this AC.
Additional bogies heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Grasshopper's doing pretty well for himself, honestly.
Heat critical.
The area is taking a beating, Commander. Don't give them the opportunity to cause any more harm.
Target acquired.
HQ is being targeted. Tell my kids I love... They just demolished a fuel tank.
Yeah, kind of busy at the moment. Wow, this guy's taking a lot of shots. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed. New target.
You guys get him.
Identified.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat critical. System offline.
Oh, come on. I've been flirting with the heat for a while, but I thought we were going to get away with it. Is there another helicopter over there? Okay, let's take care of the choppers first.
Target destroyed.
Can't believe I hit him with that LB-10X.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical.
There we go.
That kid's reactor is about to go.
Target destroyed. Target
Is this
acquired.
the last one?
Focus target received, Commander.
Get some missiles on him, get him turned around, making we could think about us and not the city. We're at 60%, which isn't too bad. We're out of LRM ammo, which frankly I'm fine with.
Heat critical.
Is that him?
Target.
Good work.
There we go.
It seems as though the attackers' lines have thinned out. The settlement should be safe for now.
Nice. We all kind of took equal damage in that one. Turned into a little bit of a furball at the end. That grasshopper just didn't want to die. That was the big issue. We could have got him. It was a grasshopper and a commando that I just couldn't put down. I mean, so many other things went down with just one trigger pull, right? And then those two were just like, yeah, whatever. You got nothing for me. Minimum... I don't even know anymore. Do we do less damage under minimum range? Is that what the deal is? Maybe that's my problem. Or maybe even no damage under minimum range. There's a charger there we get. That's not too bad. AC-20, SRM-6s, that's a pretty good brawly charger. I mean, we may as well, because we're gonna sell it. Let's see if there's anything good down here we absolutely need. Don't see anything. Good gear, though, just generally speaking. Just nothing quite what we're looking for. Yeah. Okay, we'll go for that. And then we've got 16 left. We'll go for a Wolverine. And I don't know, whatever we can get for 2. Large laser. There we go. Do a quick repair here. Oh, I forgot to see how much damage everything did, actually. I'm a little disappointed. I should have. I wanted to see what the Orion did. And the King Crab. I replaced the burst fires with just regular AC-20s. Tier 2, the burst fires were tier 4. But I just don't do as well with them. I don't think the AC does either. I'd rather hit things twice hard in the same place. So it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Star map, does he have another one for us to go to? Yes. All right, let's head off to Bedeque. Defend the enhanced, I guess, mission 2. It's not really part 2. This is going to be a war zone for us. We still need to kill a Cyclops. I think I've only seen one Mauler, and that was for sale, and it was really bad shape. And an Annihilator, which I don't think we've seen. We have seen some Victors, so we could potentially collect that. And we're still looking for 6 Demolisher units. And some AC-2s. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff that we just have that's been hanging out there for a long time. Let's take a look at the contract. Warzone tonnage of 400. Difficulty of 87. All right. It is a war zone. So let's go ahead. Let's take you out. We'll replace you with the Black Knight, because you're an energy mech. And we'll replace you with the Highlander. I do have a lot of Gauss ammo on it. I don't know that that's better or worse, but it just seems like it'd be better for this one, even though it's 10 tons down. The fact that it's only difficulty 87, not 100, I think will be okay. Still got a couple days of repair. Let's jump in and see how this thing works.
A large anti-bionic militia is en route to raid a clinic that provides bionic enhancements to disabled civilians and retired military personnel. We can't let the raiders get there. So it'll be up to you to intercept, hold off, and destroy as many of them as possible.
Target destroyed. Target
All right,
acquired.
you got a little bit hosed here. As we have to kill off the...
That makes a junk pile now. I sent that pilot to an early grave.
These are gonna be hard for me.
New target. Flee. Target acquired. Heat critical.
Yeah, he's... Oh, we did get his leg. All right, that should help.
Tango eliminated.
Another flea.
Acquired.
This should be a Gauss shot here, as far as I'm concerned. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Hey, we got hosed a little bit because we had to kill 4 things ahead of time. But we don't, you know, we don't get credit for it. Let's see, where are we going to want to set up? This isn't terrible. This one is just going to be a war zone, right? So we don't really care about whether we destroy this or not. But we do have a little bit of range. I'll go ahead and kick this thing over and then we'll get going. Alright, see flyers up there already. And they were shooting something that direction.
Target acquired.
I just completely missed with everything.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Got another one.
Destroyed.
Trees in the way.
Target
mind.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, he shot down that helicopter.
Additional forces
Oh, well.
entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for
There
them.
they are, going down in the city. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. See who wants to come out after us. Black Knight looks good. Let's see who's come down in the city. Let's kind of rotate. Let's rotate up here a little bit.
New target.
Holding a designated
Got an
position.
archer, trebuchet, and a dervish.
Holding at nav point.
You know what?
Group target acknowledged.
Let's go in. Those are all LRM stuff. We need to close with them. This isn't the group we want to sit back with. I'll just say follow me. We'll just walk in after him.
Took up that mixed component. All units, kill the infidels. Kill.
Yeah, in this case, we can use the city as cover and get into that, you know, kind of 200-meter range, hopefully. More or less. No, they're taking out our buddies.
Skull unit confirming. Clean kill.
Yeah, 200. He's under 200. He is in trouble.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Who's behind me? Oh, you're behind me. Yeah, you shouldn't show your back to me, buddy. 4 PPCs and the AC-10 all at once. You should probably be ducking into the trees to get some cover. I suppose you're doing.
New target trebuchet.
Weapon systems are fucked. Ejecting.
Yep, that's your best bet, buddy. That worked pretty well.
Destroyed.
Alright, who's next? 8 more to go.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Oh, I've got the range to get there. Yeah, let's jump one in. We got some more coming up that way. So yeah, we'll just rotate up this way. I don't know why the legs move different speeds depending on if you're out here. Do, 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 do. Or in here. You know what I'm saying?
destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Black Knight. Okay. What do we got over here? A dervish. Alright, well, let's close on him.
The CT's going critical. Good attack.
That guy's going down anyway.
Enemy mech eliminated.
A little bit more damage there than I really wanted to. Looks like he had a little bit of an ammo explosion going on.
Scouts are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Should probably not brawl with him. It's probably the key to this thing here. Alright, let's roll this way. I've taken a little bit more damage than everybody else has. Actually hit him with that. Alright, choppers are where?
Target acquired.
Scrap that one.
Nowhere. As the case may be.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I'm gonna set up right here, I guess.
New target Warhammer.
Got a Warhammer
Target acquired.
and a Battlemaster. Struggling to get some shots off between these guys. He is not, however.
Tango destroyed.
Target acquired.
Missed with all of that. Let them deal with this guy. He's the last one of the that we have to kill. Alright, he's lost his PPC.
Target
Alright.
destroyed.
Let's rotate back over here towards the landing, because now we got to make some money. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if you make more money for more tonnage, or if it's just a pure, you know, you get 5,000 for a mech, and, you know. Let's go ahead and set up right here on the side of this hill.
We're on the move.
Target acquired.
Oh, a little surprised I hit him. Not quite sure how we had a target on him, but I'll take it.
I've requested location.
Okay.
Planted where you put me.
Wasn't there a ship that came down over there somewhere? I don't know.
New target Hunchback. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It said new oh, there it is. It's over there.
Incoming missile.
Let's try to squeeze that shot past him there.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let's get some revenge on this guy here.
Heat critical.
Oh, I
System
shut down.
offline.
I double tapped. You know, and as she was saying it, as I was hitting that, I just couldn't stop in time. Well, we're up to 221, so obviously we're getting a little bit more credit for the extra tonnage we're shooting down. So we're about halfway there, so I think we'll be okay. And again, we need this one and one more, I think, and that'll do it for us. That's a pretty nasty group right there, you know what I'm saying? You roll up here and... Yeah. You don't want to accidentally stumble on them in a dark alley, is all I'm saying.
Target acquired.
I have a lot of long range with that. I'm gonna get down though so that guy can't
Target
shoot
quick
me.
draw. Target acquired.
Oh,
Target destroyed. Ammo low.
uh-oh. That's not out.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Ammo low.
A lot of low ammo now.
Target
Just have to make those shots count, you know what I'm saying?
Destroyed.
destroyed.
Okay, well that got us just about to 400,000, so that's not too bad. We got about 100,000 for that wave, didn't we? Something along those lines. So next wave, in theory, should get us there.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna walk up on these, I think.
Hostile mech.
Score unit engaging adversary forces.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Did they just erase a mech already? I could have sworn there was a mech down there somewhere that is not there anymore. I think that's technically outside of my range. Is that enough?
Destroyed.
That's it. We made our 500,000. Let's get out of here. I've taken a little bit of damage. My CT's a little bit red. You're fine. Your back is a little bit red. And you're got a leg that probably has used to have ammo in it. So we'll kind of rotate out, I think. We made what we needed to make. Alright, we're up to almost mythical. Okay, I wonder if that's the top. Alright, we only have 31, so we can't get this Black Knight. We can get this Black Knight, though. See if any... Shot him through the back. Oh, no, we didn't, because he's got back armor left. So just CT'd, 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 CT'd. Yeah, everything just kind of got shot through the... straight through the front. Oh, I do need some of these ACs, so let's grab a couple of those. Oh, whoops, hold on, what do I got? Well, I guess we won't take you, because I do want these, because I need to turn those in. Anything else I care about down here? No. So that still leaves us 26 to take something. Yeah, we'll take a Warhammer, I guess, and a PPC and an SRM6. 1,500 damage. Black Knight did 711, the Atlas did 675, Highlander did 809. That's a little bit disappointing on the Atlas, but otherwise about what I expect. Although you took the job for payment, know that on this day you advance the cause of social justice against illogical and harmful biases against the physically challenged. We live in a time where bionics are a lifeline to the sense of normalcy for billions of people across the inner sphere. The narrow-minded views of such fanatics should never be allowed to take root and erode the very ideals of inclusivity we hold dear within the League. I agree. All right, we'll send you to cold storage. We still got 22 mil, and we got a lot of stuff we could sell, to be honest, on top of that. Just straight gear. I mean, not even getting into account the mechs, right? Because everything red here is just extra. We're just hanging on to it because we can hang on to it. So, operations-wise, achievements. We need 3 more assault mechs. We need 1 more war zone that we get 500,000 bonus. And we've got some hidden achievements. I don't know what the heck they do. Yeah, I mean, it says I'm missing... Oh, there we go. I was going to say 3, 4. And we're not going to get that one this time, but yeah, not too bad. Anyway, we'll figure out what we're going to do next time. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Cheers.